I'll pay for it yourself.
What's that?
Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Emma.
I want the light to last me.
Why does she have them Easter eggs on the top of the cupboard? I think she does it to rage bait. Like, it's the most random thing to have on your cupboard, isn't it? Easter eggs. Like, what is the whole Easter egg things about? Thank you, ladies, for the popular gifts. She says Marcus like that. Oh, for Marcus. So, okay. So, like a memory of a stepdad. Get that. Okay. I just never knew about the Easter egg things. Right. Okay. Whatever, Rams. Whatever floats your boat.
Two in particular. The thing about
John!
break time.
John!
Yeah.
We believe Ems has got accusations. Ems has got accusations. Ems, can you kindly give me the accusations so I can relay them to Double Bubble, Elf on the Shelf in the Bath and Garth?
That fucking happened. It didn't happen, and John wanted me at that time, and it was on a live.
Nah, I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I don't believe that John was interested in Ems. Obviously, we know that this John one, I think is a wrong gun, by the way. We know that he's not into females, let's just say. Absolutely not. Who are you believing here, guys? Are you believing Ems, happy face, John, sad face? Hello, Mr. Positive. Thank you, Daniel, darling. Nah. See, kissing's different. Thank you, Susan, because I've kissed some of my male friends that, you know, aren't into females. Do you know what I mean? But it's just, you know, it's like when you kiss your girlfriend. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, your friends. You know, you're out and you have a few drinks and do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm not talking about now. I don't go kissing my friends now. I'm talking about back in the day. You know, there was nothing in it. It was just a drunken kiss. He could be bi. Nah, he's not. He's not. Did they get engaged? No, that was for TikTok. EQ with that face. Well, you know, we've all been there when we were younger. Do you know what I mean? Leave it out. Don't tell me you haven't. Out of it, you evil queen. He's into men. Yeah.
I have never wanted you.
Please.
Okay, so John, could you just calm down for a minute? John?
I am 100%.
It's not her lucky day at all, because I'm married now, you see. Them days of being promiscuous. Oh, that's a good word for me, isn't it? Promiscuous. Oh, wherever did that word come from in the vocabulary? No, them days are long gone. I'm a married woman, and I don't look any further than my hubby, but promiscuous. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Em's Kitchen.
Gay.
It's my turn to speak.
John
If I ever wanted you were a man.
John?
Mute him. I'll fucking.
I'm going to have to mute as well.
Right, so.
Right.
Thank
John
you.
Shields
Oh,
is
thank you,
original
JL
because
Lux
it's,
Cars. Candles, not cars.
Really fucking drunk. I had my live stream on, it.
Candles.
Quite a bit. It was in the bedroom. Guys, I will 100% do
Thank you,
like
thank
to
you,
fucking prove it. I've got £50,000 in my fucking bank account. I'll fucking buy one.
You're going to have to bear with me, right? Because this is getting a bit feisty. I'm going to have to get...
I was absolutely fucking paralytic,
Paula Kane,
guys.
thank you.
Absolutely paralytic.
Get a pin,
Tell
guys.
John to please turn my live stream off because I was like fucking drunk.
Morning, Farrah,
and then, alright, the way I fucking turned and then John turned and, you know. Anyway, anyway, apart from that, oh my god, it's fucking disgusting. Apart from that,
Jesus Christ, what's
John
going on?
wanted it. I said, John, for one, I can't move. For two, no, you GAY. He told me he was with a woman. He said, I've been with a woman before, 100%.
Yeah, but that's usually the case, you know, before people discover, you know, which, you know, I've got to be really careful with this. Before men, GAY men discover that they are actually GAY, you know, they do tend to, you know, test the waters in the beginning. Like I say, many of my GAY mates in the beginning, before they, you know, knew 100% what they were, they, you know, experimented, and that's when they find out that they're GAY. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody very close to me, I'm not going to, like, obviously say who, but their first, you know, relationship was a girl. And they're not that way. They are, you know, they're straight and they're like men now. Do you know what I mean? But their first girlfriend, the first, you know, partner was a girl, because they didn't know, there was experimenting. But I think once you know, you don't dabble. Does that make sense? Like, none of my friends would dabble with the opposite, you know, sex. You know what I mean?
Oh my faith, he's fucking like...
I have to be careful because I'll get banned.
It was his first girlfriend.
Get experimented on, exactly.
Yeah, girlfriend, it was fucking first girlfriend, and he had sex with a fucking girlfriend. And I said, so, John, I'm drunk, you're drunk, John, I can't fucking move.
I don't believe John did that.
And that's what happened, and more
Thank you,
time
sir.
came. We didn't fucking discuss nothing.
Hello,
I didn't want to say
Jackie.
nothing, he didn't want to say nothing.
Did we?
We were both just drunk, literally. We were both fucking
Do you believe her,
paralytic.
Amanda?
But nothing happened.
Oh, Jackie. Thank you,
Yeah, fucking
Jackie.
pissed. I know we're fucking pissed. I never
Get a
thought,
pin,
oh, we're
Jackie.
fucking pissed.
Get a pin, darling. You don't like him. I don't like him.
I feel because he said, like, you know, when people are nice to him, you know, he starts to fucking like people that are nice to him.
You want a poll,
Nice,
JD?
maybe he can start to fucking like me. I don't know. But like I said, I'll fucking take a lie detector test. I need to do it anyway. I date fucking somebody else. I've been wanting to do the other thing for about a year.
Thank you, you lady.
Or since it happened, to be honest.
Why lie about him, though?
Teacher.
Because it's what Ems does, isn't it? You know, thank you, Donna. She likes to tell a few porkies. Obviously, it winds John up. It kind of, like, you know, causes a little bit of rage baiting, you know. I'm sorry, but I don't believe a word this woman says. I know John isn't any better, but out of the two, obviously because, you know, John is for the other side. Yeah, she does it for reaction. John is for the other side. I just don't believe that he was even contemplating, you know, dipping the wick, as Banff said. She throws herself off the... I know she throws herself off the chair as well. He was touching her in the bed on live. Yeah, but people are touchy-feely, aren't they? You know? It's like I say, like when I'm out with my friends or I meet with my friends and, you know, they're from the community, we're touchy-feely, we'll hold hands, like it's the way it is. But would we, you know, hop in the bed together, or would it go any further? No. Like a cuddle. What's wrong with a cuddle? She asked him to tickle her. What?
Before, and was rather concerned about his own mental health. So
Yeah, you're like, oh,
he has gone
that's what
off
friends do.
to get himself some sort of help. He will be back, hopefully.
Why would you sleep in the same bed? See, it depends. It depends, like, where, you know, how you are as a person. Like, I don't think There's like, would I sleep in bed with a straight man? No, I wouldn't. But again, if I was going away with my mates and let's just say, I don't know, let's just say me and Toxic Dan went away for the weekend, would I share a bed with him? Absolutely. I would 100% share a bed with him because I know that nothing's going to happen. He's not going to try anything with me. It's just what people do, isn't it? I would share a bed with my GI friend all day long. 100%. Who would do the same? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Yeah, I have done. Like a few years ago, my friend come up from Birmingham. This was before I met Simon, and he stayed in my bed for a week. A week he stayed in my bed for. Thank you, Diane. I mean, we didn't cuddle, but... Yeah, see, people do it, it's normal.
DNA test now.
Coming out with that.
Is the baby that Ems is hiding actually John's?
Oh, this is wrong, you know.
So, is the...
Thank you guys for the gifts.
Unfortunately, we haven't got the baby on the show here with us today, chat. We haven't got the baby on the show here today. But we have got
Yeah, Lou.
Ems's mum. I don't know who's.
No,
we're going to get some mums.
DG, that's bad.
So, is the baby that John has given to Ems?
Regardless of what I am, how I am, I can't have kids anyway. So for that to be said,
Oh, Wems. Oh, piss off.
Anyway, that I can't have kids.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I want to.
Oh,
anyway,
Danny, thank you.
Because I'll be,
Danny, that stopped me on a rant. I was going to go on a whole rant. And guys, there's 4,000 people in this room. If you're not voting on the poll, it's not contributing. I know that some of you are working. Some of you are in the background doing your housework, having a bath. Get that. But for those of you that are tapping the screen and watching, can you please hit the poll, please? Because it's going to help us on the popular. Thank you, everybody. Because these polls sometimes are abysmal. Another word, abysmal. Oh, the brain fog has cleared up a little bit. But for everyone that is voting, thank you. But please, pull your finger out the bum and do a little something on the live. Thank you. You know, I'm not here asking for lions and universes, doing battle after battle or live pro. Or a little share. Or a little heart me here and there. You know what I mean? Nah, sorry, Ems. See, this is what I'm saying about Ems. You can't have a laugh with her in any way because obviously we know DG is joking about the baby, right? And then she takes it to a whole new level, like he's trying to imply or he's trying to have a dig. And this is what I don't like about Ems. I think she's a very dangerous person. Very, very dangerous. Thank you for voting, everybody.
But it's still fucking disrespectful, regardless. I don't care.
Oh, shut up, Ems.
Disrespectful. It's 100% fucking disrespectful. I can't have kids. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, but he didn't know that.
Regardless, it's disrespectful. I'm sorry, it is.
Oh, Killjoy.
And we
Thank
don't
you,
know
everyone.
Who owes who money from the drinks. We never really got anywhere. Graham went to therapy and couldn't take it anymore.
See, he knows.
And
It's
we
time
have
out now.
Zero.
It's time out. Done, gone.
She's saying you're disrespectful. Oh, I fucking know. You don't need to tell me. You don't need to tell me.
Thank you,
Sam,
everybody. Zeus
for the
Lou.
hat of
Get a
gratitude.
pin, Zeus. Thank you, James.
If you'd like to come back tomorrow morning, we will be finding out if Diageo did in fact text a child.
Oh, Jesus.
Goodbye and God bless.
I'm fine.
Guys,
That is on TikTok Madness, guys. I won't be watching that one, DJ, but I do love this whole Jeremy Kyle thing. I think Pearl said she was doing a Jeremy Kyle thing, didn't she? Big up Zeus FYP. Everybody give Zeus a follow, please, guys. Pearl said she's doing like a Jeremy Kyle thing, and I think that is going to be absolutely fantastic. It's something that I've thought about in the past, you know, like getting people on that have got beef and like mediating and things like that, but I haven't got an aftercare team. And, you know, knowing my luck, you know, it'll backfire on me somehow. So I didn't touch it, but I think Pearl will do a fantastic job of that. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. Because you know how people like to have a dig at me for something, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, let's move on from that one. Oh, Rachel's Cups has gone downhill.
Well, you don't have to buy from me, Holes. I'm not asking you to buy from me.
New character unlock, guys.
I wouldn't sell to you anyway. Being rude. At the moment, I'm not selling them at the moment. I'm waiting for my cups to come in. So once I've got my cups in and I've practiced a couple more times.
Her name's Sarah.
I've got it to how I like to.
We need new characters immediately.
Yeah, I need to get one of them, a squeezy bottle. It's a lot easier, I know.
You can get a pin on the drama.
Basically, I got the full setup, yeah? Right? But the only thing that they didn't add with it was a squeezy bottle. Well, you don't have to buy from...
New character unlocked. Sarah, apparently. If anybody knows her account name, can you at me in it, please, so I can see how she gets on with these cups. Right. CLA and Mr. UK TikTok argue about Roman. Oh.
Excuse me, I've heard that you're slating me on Roman.
Do you want to hear something first, actually?
Go on then.
Roman said not to battle you anymore. Battle him instead.
Oh.
You know that or not?
No.
He said, why you battle? You get gifted one with me, not with her. Don't battle Chelsea anymore.
He never did. No, he didn't.
Oh, okay. Chelsea did.
See, I think CLA, Gemma, thank you. This is more like it. Thank you, Gemma, my darling, for the jellyfish. Thank you. Mods, will you give our Gemma a pin for the jellyfish? Thank you, Gemma. Wake me up a little bit, that did. Thank you, darling. I think CLA genuinely has this soft spot for Roman. But I do think that Roman... I do think that, you know, and I will stand by it was a little bit calculated. Thank you, Gemma. Number one gift, thank you, darling. I do think this Roman one is a little bit calculated. I do think he latched on for CLA for the clout. Equally, she latched onto him for a little bit of company, and I do think, you know, he was spending money on it, you know, picking up tabs, picking up bills and everything. Do you know what I mean? But I do think she has a soft spot for him, and I do think it's going to go completely wrong. Thank you, Nicola. Yeah, I'll stand by it, guys. I think he 100% used that. He's got his platform, right? He has about 700 people in his room, and it's only going to get higher. Now, this is where it's going to go from here for me. Either he's going to switch on her, which is going to catapult him even further, because at the minute we know CLA is getting a bit of hate on the FYP, right? Or she's going to get jealous of how much he's getting gifted, because I watched a battle with her and Roman, and he was on like 15-20k, and obviously her score wasn't as high. Yeah, Queen of Clout, get a pin, darling. So in a week, 2 weeks, however long, thank you, Jane, these pair are going to completely fall out, and it's going to skyrocket his views, because we're going to get all the CLA haters in there. You think they're sharing? I don't think they're sharing. I really don't. I don't think they're sharing. You can see this guy is so desperate for fame. I don't think it's a script, Sam. I don't. I think this is just, we're seeing somebody that desperately wants to be main character, and he knows that TikTok it pays. There's no way they're sharing. Do you agree with me, guys? I think he's, yeah. You think he's desperate for love? Do you, Corey? I disagree. I don't think he's desperate for love. I think he's ambitious. He's 100% ambitious. He wants TikTok fame. He wants a fortune that comes with the TikTok fame. and no better person to get it off than CLA. He's literally been handed a platform just by his association with CLA. Yeah. Who agrees with me, guys? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Do you agree that this Roman is calculated and has used CLA for a platform? Yes. You can disagree with me, guys. And when I open boxes, if you want to talk about it at any point, let me know and I'll get you in the boxes to discuss it. You watch. It's going to happen. There's going to be a massive fallout. Thank you, Nikki, for the rose.
Yes, we do.
I don't believe.
Oh, let's have this Corey one in. Continue. Because this Corey had a difference of opinion in the comment section. I want to hear. Oh, thank you, Claire. Thank you, Mims. Hello, Corey.
Hi, Miss Red.
Hello.
Sorry. Oh gosh, that's set a delivery. Hi, Miss Red.
Hello, my darling.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is, at the very beginning when they met on holiday,
Yeah.
he hated TikTok, and he said to her, "Get off TikTok. Come on, we've got to have some fun." And he hated it, and he only got on TikTok when the holiday was over, because she kept saying, "Go on TikTok, darling, go on TikTok, I'll make you famous." And also I felt so sorry for him yesterday, last night. I think he's got an alcohol problem, and he was crying last night, and he said, "My parents don't accept me."
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I thought that was sad. I mean, I know he's very, very effeminate. Who cares about that? But I think I honestly think he's looking for love and acceptance. Purely,
Jojo.
sorry, darling, I won't keep you long.
No, it's fine. We're listening.
Purely because he hated TikTok when he met her, because he felt like TikTok was taking her away from his time with her. He wanted her to go out partying, and he would turn off her TikTok. And it was only when he got back from the holiday that she says, "Come on, let's get on TikTok." And I think he just enjoys the feeling of being it's like he doesn't have a sense of belonging.
Okay, so yeah, so okay, so that's your opinion. It's a valid opinion, right? So for me, if somebody disliked TikTok that much, why would they all of a sudden get this urge to set up an account, sit there and do battles? It doesn't make sense to me.
I think because, sorry, Miss Red, I think because he's lonely, and Chelsea, he made a friend with her, and from what I can see, he doesn't seem to have lots of friends, and now all of a sudden he's got friends, because he does say, "Please stop gifting me, I just want to be liked, I just want you to like me, I'm not looking for your gifts." And he said that quite a lot. I think he just wants to be wanted, sort of thing.
Okay. Oh, we got Evil Queen. Hello, what are you saying, Evil Queen?
He's a scammer, and the vulnerable people on this app who fall for that, it's called the long game, the long con. No, I don't need this. And then people think, no, he said that he doesn't want gifts. He's vulnerable. He's this. He's told her that he's in Germany and he's in fucking Turkey. So... yeah, he doesn't live in Germany, love. He's in Turkey. People have done the background, as he's walking around and all that. You know what they're like on here. And zoomed in on things. And it's like all Turkish. And he's telling her he's in Germany. He's got no intentions. He's playing the long con. And I think that's what he's doing. But you know what it's like. He's watched her for long enough as well.
Yeah.
And this is how you get gifts. This is how you do this. This is how you do that. And he's just playing it, if you ask me. But I've just grabbed the bath. I just had to couple.
Okay.
Bye.
I agree. I completely agree with Evil Queen. Go on, lady.
Sorry, Miss Red. See, the thing with me is, if you really dislike TikTok, as you said, why would you then change your mind and go on it, take all that time to create an account and sit there, and you wouldn't do it?
Exactly.
You
Exactly. I 100%. Sorry, Corey, and I respect your
That's
opinion,
okay.
darling. This
No,
is what
that's okay. I just thank you very much for letting me in the box, Miss Red. I really appreciate you. Can you? I don't know how to leave.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
okay. Thank
I'm
you
not
for
very
joining,
good at
Corey.
TikTok.
you just wouldn't put time and effort into something you don't really like.
Yeah.
That's like me putting time and effort into decorating and stuff like that when I'm no good at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like if he didn't
No.
like TikTok and he wanted her all to himself, why would you? I mean, he's travelled to a different country, right? And EQ said that he's in Turkey. If he really loved the company that much, he would have stayed there. Would be back there now, right?
Yeah.
And it's like I've got a friend, right? And I know it's not about me, but I've got a friend who absolutely detests TikTok. They haven't got the TikTok app. They don't like TikTok. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So therefore, they're not on TikTok. They haven't even got the app. If you dislike TikTok so much, why would you all of a sudden download the app, set yourself an account up, start battling, go live with different people, we'll have your gifts on? It doesn't make sense to me.
No,
it feels very calculated.
Same with me. Also, I'll be ready for Saturday as well.
Are you singing?
Yeah, I was meant to be on Saturday, but obviously Luke didn't feel well, did he? So
Okay, darling. Well, I'll see you Saturday, Mr. Positive.
I got asked. All I'll say is, do you know the fella off the Pogues?
Yeah.
Some people say I sound a bit like him.
Oh, okay. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you, Mr. Positive.
No worries.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Right, guys, is there anybody else that wanted to say on this while the boxes are open, or do you want me to get on with the rest of the video? There are some more people in the boxes. Right, let me put a few more people in the boxes. Morning, San. Right. Oh, I've missed these boxes, you know. I've missed these. Hello, Juju. Juju, do you know you're in the box? Juju don't know they're in the box. Okay, Juju, I'll disconnect you. Kagsy, you don't know you're in the box. Karen, hello. Does everybody know that they're in the box? I bet they're sitting there now going, how the fuck do I get out of this box? 4,000 fucking people. Okay, Karen, have a lovely morning. Trisha, do you know you're in the box? Trisha doesn't know that she's in the box. Have a lovely morning, Trisha. There you go, guys. That's the end of the boxes. Shah, right, we got Shah. Shah, do you know you're in the box? Shah didn't know she was in the box. Amanda, do you know you're in the box?
Hello, yes, I do know I'm in the box. Good morning, how are you?
I'm good, thank you, Amanda. How are you?
I'm okay. I had a bit of a negative weekend and I was subject to some really horrible disability hate comments and videos. And what I wanted to ask you, Miss Red, is see the stuff that happens on here. I mean, you're a lot younger than me, but have you ever experienced any of the nastiness in real life that you've experienced on here?
Oh, yeah, of course I have.
Have you really?
Yes.
And what was the outcome? Was it, you know, I mean, the really bad stuff that's criminal, did you report it to police? Did it get...
I did, Amanda. I reported it to the police.
Right, okay. Because I just feel like the police aren't taking crimes online seriously.
Because, you know, because obviously the police feel that the crimes that are being committed, other than social media crimes, potentially may be a lot worse.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really baffling.
I don't, Amanda, I don't agree with the trolling that CLA gets, darling. I think it's horrendous. I've always said this. I don't know how long you've watched me for, but I've always said the trolling that woman gets is horrendous and it shouldn't be allowed, right? But in certain situations, I don't think CLA has helped herself. Do you know what I mean? It's like when they
Well-
find hang on, let me finish, darling. When they find a location, they dox it, they ring fire engine. You know what she gets, right? There's ways in which she can help herself, darling. Should people be doing it? No, they shouldn't, and they're sick for doing it. But unfortunately, because she's such a controversial character and she's a main TikTok character, this is what's happening. But there are occasions where she could have literally helped herself.
Miss Red, with all due respect, I haven't mentioned Chelsea Leon. I wasn't referring to her.
Well, obviously, thank you, Pearl, my darling. Thank you,
I've come
lovely
in-
Pearl.
Yeah, I've come in here as myself and I said I've been receiving disability hate.
Yeah, but Amanda, and I'm sorry you're going through that because no one should be doing that for you. But obviously, the conversation's about CLA and your CLA's mod. So I think you're just trying to be a little bit clever now.
No, I'm just trying to say that I feel
No,
like
you're
if
trying
what
to be a
has
little
happened-
bit clever, Amanda, and you're in the wrong room.
What? No, I'm trying to say that what has happened to me, people
But
make
it isn't-
videos.
it-
Imagine if
It isn't about
Imagine
you,
if-
it's about CLA, isn't it?
no, but no, it's not. It's about disability hate crime.
But this
and how
isn't
people-
about disability hate crime at the minute, darling. It's about CLA.
Well done.
Like, don't come in trying to be clever with me, Amanda. I'm sorry you're experiencing what you're experiencing, but don't come in here and try and be clever with me, darling. Hello, Lisa.
Good morning. That was a bit rude. That was a bit rude.
Yeah, she
good
comes
morning.
in trying to be clever.
Well, always try and be a step ahead. I'm not a CLA fan. I've been watching her for years. My opinion is I see a woman spiraling out of control, going way downhill, and how she has fallen from the millionaire that she says she is to reality. I find that maybe she's hiding something. That's why she doesn't want to come back here. But yeah, I don't like the woman, but it's not nice seeing her.
Yeah, it's not nice seeing it. It's like when I see her over the FYP and she was crying, from, you know, and I don't mind me a little bit of CLA. Like, I'm completely honest about it. There's moments where I've disliked her and there's moments where I love her, but she hasn't helped herself, you know, when she could have. She could have helped herself in so many situations. But do I agree with the amount of trolling she gets? I don't. I think it's disgusting. I really do, but she hasn't helped herself.
She hasn't. If you think what has been said, what's been done, this app is for supposedly 13-year-olds. So the stuff that she has done on this app is horrific. And that's why she's getting the trolling. But sometimes she can be a bit of a rage baiter as well. And I just find that's just for his money. Very greedy. And all she thinks about is her next fix. So yeah, that's my...
Thank you, Lisa, darling, and you're absolutely allowed your opinion. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Hello,
Have a lovely
Luke.
day.
Luke Sly Fox. Hello, darling.
Hello again, Miss Red. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. I just wanted to just say that, yeah, I don't agree with how CLA puts herself in situations that's going to only escalate things further. I think a lot of the stuff that she's dealt with, I think sometimes she's handled it well, but then the trolling, I really don't agree with. Honestly, I don't. I've been watching CLA for so long as well, like videos. I've seen her go live. I've seen her when she obviously was walking around in London on live, and that's something that worries me a little bit when people go live and around about, and it could easily be given out like sending out a location of where she could be, and then that way the trolls can try and send them to her. And that's
It's completely wrong. It's like that time she was sat outside. I think it was at night time, and someone had rang the police and said that she had weapons on her summer, and then the armed police went there. Like, I mean, people are, you know, very, very dangerous with